problems, but we move. I can never slip, never lose. I just drop a chain on my shoes. See them boys copy all the moves. 99 problems, but we move. I can never slip, never lose. I just drop a chain on my shoes. See them boys copy all the.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Oceanal once again. Welcome to Wave Time Radio. Today I have another special guest all the way from the 031 Durban, and he goes by the name of 47 Deezy. What is propping, my G?
What's going on, my man? How you doing?
Thank you for coming on to Wave Time Radio. You know how it is. It's always an honor, and it's such an amazing thing to meet other artists, even not just in Joburg, but even in Durban and different places. And I'm glad that I met you, and now we can, interact and see what you up to in Durban and what's been happening with you on the music scene. What I want to know from you is how is the music scene for you in Durban? Like, what's the difference between the Joburg music scene and the Durban music scene? Like, what stands out for you there?
I'm gonna be honest with you, like what I've been seeing in the last 5 years, especially like in my circle, like the hip hop scene has really grown. It's been incredible to see so many young kids, putting themselves out there, creating different forms of art. And I'm really like glad to see Durban like come up now, even though Johannesburg's always been on the wave. Durban, I'm gonna be honest with you, we took a little bit of time, we were a bit slow, but we're catching up. And there's a lot of great acts coming out of Durban right now. I mean, we got Lucas Raps, who's killing the game. Shout out to Lukey. Shout out to Blackie, they're representing, they're putting 031 on the map. And yeah, man, it's so healthy to see like the game just, growing out here in Durban. So it's incredible.
All right. With the association with you and Reed Beats that I interviewed a few moments ago. And yeah, please tell me your relationship with Reed Beats and how you guys met, because he told me a little glimpse of you guys and with the songs that you did together, and you two are really messing the things up there in 031, You're really doing the things. So from your view, like how has it been going, and how is the partnership between you two?
Hey, Reed is my brother. Like before music, like he's like one of my close friends, It's like it goes way beyond just like being in a studio, and I feel like it worked better for us because as friends we sort of know each other's dynamics. We know how we operate, and it's like the chemistry, like from way back then. He started making beats, I think, in like 2016. I've been rapping like all my life. I was a teenager from as far as I can remember. And I met Reed through one of my other friends, and him and I just clicked. I heard his beats. I was like, yo, let me jump onto your work, bro. Let's work together. And like, it was just history from there, and we just started dropping mad songs. Like this year, even though there was like a pandemic, we decided to do something called Song a Sunday. We literally drop a song every Sunday, non-stop, consecutively.
Consistently.
Yeah. Just consistent, like work. People started realizing, there's these two kids actually making some noise out here. Who are they? And we just started seeing like, good growth, all because of just friendship and chemistry and hard work, basically. Yeah. So shout out to Reed, man.
That is really dope, man. And from the chemistry that you guys have, y'all have really built a really nice fan base for you guys to keep growing and making your come up very beautiful. Man. And also as well that the songs that you guys have been putting together, I've been listening. And also as well, there's a song that you did. I don't know if it's with not 47. Sorry, it's with Reed. Or what's the name of the song? It's Move. Was it with him or was it with another producer?
That's actually with our other homie, part of our clique as well, Jarrell. Shout out to him. I met Jarrell actually through Reed. They were homies on the other end, and I was homies on some other shit. So we all just sort of formed a collective, like just young creatives. And Jarrell also, it was just like that same chemistry from like the music. I just clicked with him, and I was like, yo, let's all get in the studio together. Shout out to Reed. I mean, he basically was directing this whole thing. He was like the backbone for the both of us. Everyone just leads each other, and Jarrell also very talented kid. I got a lot more songs coming out with him as well. So yeah, that's in the works.
Well, clearly, I can see that you are glad that you came across these two wonderful guys that who have helped you with your journey in this music, and I'm sure it's
Yeah,
paying off for you guys, like all three of you guys.
absolutely. There's also another kid that's out from Josie as well. His name is Ty. Energetic, vibrant. Shout out to him as well. So we all like sort of um, working together on a common goal. And when you sort of see somebody having this energy about themselves where they want to work and they want to be like somebody through their art form, I can respect that. I respect all forms of entertainment. And it wasn't even like I met these kids. I experienced their vibe and their energy, and that's what overtook me, because I'm a worker, and then I met these kids and they're talented as well. So it's like, yo, this is amazing, coming across them during my journey.
That is dope. And right now, let's talk about you, the reason why you were here, and I want to know like how has your journey been in terms of being a rapper, and how like what difference are you trying to make in the youth scene and in the rap scene? Like, what is your way of making sure that you stand out in the music scene, especially in the 031, because now you want to represent the best way you can. And what do you think is your way of making sure you stand out?
You know, Talking about like where my humble beginnings came from wasn't even in hip hop. Surprisingly, I was actually, believe it or not, in a punk band when I
Wow,
started making music.
that's an unexpected turn right there.
I was making like punk when I was like early high school, and we sucked. So we just like said, "Nah, we're not gonna do this anymore." And yeah, I've always been a fan of hip hop. Um, I was introduced to rap from my mom. There's another expected twist. So
Whoa, like is she like a big fan of hip hop?
my mom's a big fan of like the '90s. She used to listen to Jay. She still does. Like she listens to Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, all that. So it's just interesting to always have like. I grew up around music, regardless of genre. I just used to listen to everything, and I sort of gravitated towards hip hop more. And I have older cousins who also put me on the hip hop. Friends in my area, I used to listen to like the older kids in my area rap. I was like, yo, I want to do this too. And then after the punk scene, I started going to battle rapping, and from there it just like developed into more of okay, I'm serious about this now. So the more I started battle rapping, I just started meeting new people, connecting, and yeah, from there I hit the studios, and the rest was history. And the impact I'm trying to make in the scene is, um, I'm trying to bring not only just good music, but I'm trying to bring an enigma, an energy. No disrespect to anyone in the scene, right? But I feel like nowadays everything's just too generic and whitewashed. We don't have character in the scene anymore. We need someone who's a persona, who's a character. That's who I'm trying to be.
That's really dope, my bro, because that's how you're gonna stand at the end of the day, because that what will cause you to be known by many and build an audience, because we are all in our come ups, and right now we're trying to do the best we can to make a difference, not just in the hip hop scene, but in every genre there is in South Africa. And the fact that we are South African, we have to bring our own sound, our own originality, and we have to make sure that we stand out all over the world. And I'm pretty sure that you would like to go international, right? Like you just don't want to be like a local rapper, correct?
Hell, hell yeah! Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm a fan of like everything, bro. I mean, I love South Africa. We diverse, and especially what we see now with like the rise of our artists like going international. We got Nasty C who's making big waves. We got Shane. We got we got so many up and coming, and like I see Nasty C is the same thing. He's a kid. I used to watch him perform at Bat Center, bro. It's a joint in Durban. Like you go there, you freestyle. It was like open mics and all that. So I used to see Nasty C performing, and we were literally like just normal kids. and to see him and where he's at had given me that motivation to say I can do it too.
That's really dope,
So
my
hell
bro.
yeah.
That's really dope. So would
Yeah.
you say that Nasty C is one of your inspirations in the South African rap scene, or is there more?
I'm gonna be real with you. In South Africa, uh, look, I'm a very hard man to try and impress. Yes, I love Nasty for what he does, but if I have to look at it, I respect the OGs, man. I'm a big old school head. I'm gonna pull out Questa. I'm gonna pull out Stogie T. I'm gonna pull out Deleuze. I'm gonna really give it to the old school, especially Stogie T. Like out of all of them that I just mentioned, shout out Ricky as well, man. Ricky has been someone who I looked up to. Um, yeah, and there's a lot of new wave kids as well. I don't even know where to begin because like there's so much of potential and creative energy that's coming out.
Like, which are your artists in the game that you would like to be associated with, especially in South Africa and from Joburg and from Durban, and not just the big ones, but the ones that you know in Durban right now that you think, nah, this one is definitely gonna make it. So you make sure that you're associated with them. So who are those people? Like, give me like two people from Joburg and two people from Durban who you think you're gonna do the things with and like blow up together.
Bro, you just said you gave me something that just like made me think. I'm not gonna give too much away though because I'm gonna have to let you all experience that for yourself. All I'm gonna tell you is the question you asked me is actually in the works right now. There are, I'm gonna just say two others. I'm gonna just give you. That's all I'm gonna give you actually. There's two others. I'm not gonna tell you from where. I'm not gonna say who they are, who they're affiliated with, but they're on the come up right now. And let me tell you, these guys are the hardest of the hardest. I'm not gonna give y'all nothing, bro. I cannot give my identity. I cannot give no information. But just watch the space, bro. But in saying what you said, if I do want to collaborate with someone, I'm gonna say Blackie, bro. I'm gonna have to give it to Blackie. That man is, oh my guy, that guy's a beast. If I have to work with someone, I'm gonna say Blackie, bro, because like his energy, though, his consistency, his everything, man. He's someone I can see myself working with, and I can tell like he's probably fun to be in studio with. That guy is just like, I don't know, I think he makes songs in his sleep, bro. Honestly, like Blackie is someone I see myself working with. Um, Yo, I want to get on a song with Cash CPT, man. Shout out Never Broke. Shout out J Molly. I'm trying to rap with Cash CPT. Shout out Cape Town. Cape Town also is crazy, bro. They don't get enough credit out there.
That is really dope, bro. No, I'm really glad that you're calling out the people that you know very well, that you could associate yourself with, that you could connect with, because at the end of the day, as artists, we need to know from the get-go like who we know that we can like connect with and be organic with, and make sure that we approach the right way and have the correct sound. And with that being said, would you think that you have found your sound, or are you still in the process of finding it, or have you found it, or are you still trying to get there?
I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I feel when you sort of limit yourself to just one thing, it's more or less like, I don't just want to be somebody who's, not there's anything wrong with it, but like I just want to create any form of sound that appeals to anyone. And it depends on where I am in life or what I'm doing. Like I could listen to like rap the entire day, and then I could create like something out of that. Or if I'm probably like listening to metal or playing guitar at the time, I'm gonna create something out of that energy. So I don't just limit myself to just one thing. I like to keep it like open.
That's dope, because I'm a big fan of artists who are open when it comes to having different sounds, because I feel like right now in this generation, it's very crucial for us to have different sounds and connect with different artists, and not just rappers that we know we can connect with, but also challenge ourselves to do more, And I'm sure that there are singers there that you know of right now that you would think you'd want to collab with.
Oh hell yeah! Like I know, like in saying like what I said, despite like being known in the rap scene, I'm also like, I know dudes in the rock scene as well. Like I would say I'm connected with like most of like the band members and like dudes who work behind the scenes with like big bands from South Africa. So I'm accustomed to both. You know, if I had to mention like names, and he's one of my boys, Katelo Zungu. He's always like, you see him all the time in my comments. You'll see him producing like a lot of stuff for me. He also does like all my mixing and mastering, and he works alongside a lot of the bigger bands in South Africa, a lot of like the death metal bands as well, some crazy stuff. So yeah, like through that, I just sort of knew dudes from the alternative scene as well. And I feel like at some point I wanna combine genres. Why not? I mean, you know, it's as the youth we should create whatever we feel we want to, whatever's good. If it's good energy, I'm gonna create it. So if Keto hits me up like, yo, I'm getting you in the studio with um I don't know, like a death metal band. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna rap on death metal, bro. I'm gonna rap
That's
with
dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
like classical music in the background. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna sing on whatever I feel I like, cause I'm not gonna limit myself just to one thing.
No, that's dope, bro. And with that being said, there are so many things that we would like to achieve, as artists. And I'm sure there are so many goals that you have for yourself, not just you, but with your team, with Reed and with the guys that you normally work with. And like as a whole group, and especially you, because there's rappers, there's singers in this group. And like, what is like your guys' main goal as a youthful thing? Like, what are you guys trying to put out for people out there? What is the message behind you guys' group? What are you trying to inspire us with?
Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of like my personal background. I grew up with a lot of hectic personal experiences. I grew up like in a harsh environment. So seeing what I did and experiencing the stuff that I did, believing that I didn't have an opportunity to actually become who I am today and grow into what I want to grow to. You shouldn't set limitations on yourself. And I remember like my early work, I used to speak a lot about it. Like, you don't set your limitations to just the ground level. I don't believe that anyone is incapable of what they want to achieve. And I'm prime example of that. And I feel like readers as well, all of the kids. And we just want to do it alongside just having fun. We want to, if you want to just like scream to our music and dance to it, you can do that. If you want to really like dissect it, you can do that. I just want to create art, and I want to be somebody who you can turn on and just feel good to. I want to invoke emotion in you. I want you to feel happy. I want you to cry. I want you to get angry to my music. I don't care what you do, as long as I'm doing something to you, and that's what I'm here to do.
No, that's dope, bro. I appreciate the the consistency and the amount of passion you're putting into this, because just from you telling me your life stories, because everybody has to go through something in order to improve themselves as a human being and not just as an artist, and with your journey and with the things that you've seen or gone through, you have projected it onto your music, and it has helped you become a better man in the process. And with that being said, with your song called Move, like, I really like that song. It really stood out for me. And I want you to tell me the story behind that song Move with the guy that you produced the song with. Sorry, what's his name again? The producer?
Darrell.
Please tell me the story behind the song, because I feel like there's a message there.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. This song so I got into studio actually. Let's cut like to the chase. So I got into the studio and I thought to myself, like, let me channel good energy. That's straight up what it was. It was like, as even though like the hook starts off 99 problems but we move. as much as that's like something that's real, you know, even though like whatever you're going through, I'm still gonna push forward. I said it in a way that's like fun. I had fun doing it because like I felt as if this is gonna be good energy regardless of whatever, and that is like sort of um in an unintentional way a double meaning, because regardless of whatever the case may be, I'm keeping good energy, I'm keeping my head up, and you know it's just about pushing forward. Yeah, we
All right,
move.
dope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, that really it really tells a story. Like 99 problems and we move, you know, because people go through things and then but we move at the end of the day. Whether it's heartbreaks, whether it's jobs, whether it's anything, we move at
And
the end
like
of the day.
I'll be honest, like the rest of the time I was just talking like G shit on the song, so like that also just pays ode to my environment, just doing G shit, you know, speeding in the city with my homies, you know, just you know, regular stuff. Shout
Yeah.
out to the shout out all the homies, shout out everybody. Like this song just became like in my hometown, like everyone is just bumping the song, you know, in their cars and their sisters. And they're going crazy for this. So yeah.
It's also being jumped here in Joburg too, because I've been jumping to the song from the time that I heard it.
Yeah.
And funny thing, I heard it through Reed Beats, because when I was going through his SoundCloud, I saw your song there. I'm just like, oh, okay, let me hear this. And I'm like, oh damn,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like this is really dope. So yeah, I think now I really see the relations and the between you guys. You know, I really see that the connection is there. Even though you guys are not in a song together, I'd be like, okay, no, these guys definitely know each other, you know, just from the song that I can see that you guys connect in different ways.
Yeah, it was the energy that aligned, to be honest. And also, I feel like our sonic aligned so much because, like, we sort of, I know, like, we would read his biggest inspirations are like Young Thug, Travis Scott, and whatever. So I'm also like that aesthetic appeals to me, like the very astral sort of, you know, trap beats and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, you know, we sort of on like the same wavelength. As you would read and I, you know, it's like we know each other so well that we don't even have to like, you know, have to say anything to each other. We just sort of know like this is how I like my work done, and he knows like this is how things should be done, and we just take it from there. You know, everything's natural, everything's organic.
All right, dope. And I have a question that I ask almost everybody that comes on the show, and it's very. I'd always want people to send messages to people who would want to be in your shoes, and because there's so many artists out there who are on the come up just like us and want to know that not to give up. And from your point of view, how would you tell us how to keep going and to make sure that to keep sticking to our sound and making sure that we don't give up? And what is your way of motivating yourself? And would you be kind enough to share with us how you keep yourself motivated every day?
You know, a lot of people are gonna tell you the same answers, and they're gonna give you the very, you know, the very positive aspects of what to do. But I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm gonna tell you the real. And many times, I found myself, you know, wanting to give up. I found myself at points actually, you know, I did give up. I mean, I just told Reed like heaps of times, I don't want to do this anymore, man. Like I quit, straight up I quit. And I wouldn't rap for like days at a time. And you know, it's just like when you see how much you have to lose when you do give up, it sort of like plays on your mind, like I'm giving all this up. Everything that I know, everything that I have, and I went through it for, you know, years of my life. You know, I started off like literally I had humble beginnings. I couldn't even afford to go to studio. I used to rap to like older kids in battle raps, and then, you know, just developing, and I just saw like consistency, and it was hard work. It's so cliche, but hard work, man. You know, just it don't matter how difficult it might get. it's literally how you work around it. So just keep your consistency. It's you gotta have a level of dedication, straight up. Like a lot of people, and I've seen it over the years. You do it when it's fun and people like the good times, and then things get hard. And like, nah, this is not for me. If you stick to the hard times as much as you stick to the good, then you're gonna see your rewards, man. When I see the amount of people that are rooting for me, and when I see the amount of progress that I actually made from where I started, like just recently, we performed our first show. Um, in Durban, we had we had a good crowd, even though we still emerging on the scene. The crowd was going insane. They were literally rapping my song, and I thought no one knew the song. And I can hear people like 99 problems, and I was like, yo, I actually stopped my own song to look at the crowd like, poof. And I realized that this is what's gonna keep me going. It's gonna be, the hard work that I put in, and I'm seeing this reward. And as I'm getting rewarded, I'm gonna progress more. And what keeps motivated is it's also my passion and the love for music, because it's all I know. I've made music all my life. I grew up in a musical family. My mom's a singer. My two uncles played like instruments. They were in bands. I started singing. So, it's just been it's been in me. I know no other way but to make music.
Nah, that's dope, bro. Thank you so much for that motivation, for the message, and thank you so much for sharing what your journey has been in the music scene, and especially in Durban, because there's gonna be a lot of people from the 031 that really wanna be on that come up to make sure that they get a successful come up, just like all of us. No, I thank you so much for coming onto the show, bro. I really learned from you, especially with what you said. Yes, it may be cliche, but being reminded about it, that you must keep going and keeping consistent and making sure that you stick to what you love doing, because at the end of the day, you do what you love, you'll be happy forever, and I'm glad that you are sticking to that, and I'm glad, and I hope that you keep going and you don't give up at all. And I hope I get an album from you really soon, and I hope I get a lot of music videos. Like, I want to see you doing your thing, bro, all the way. I suppose because from that song that I heard with Move, I feel like, okay, it's my favorite song from you. I'm not gonna lie. That's like my favorite song from you. And I feel like now I see the potential and I see where you're gonna get to. And I'm looking forward to your better days, for real. I'm looking forward to them. I really can't wait. And I can't wait to see how well you've progressed and everything, bro. Like, I'm there, I'm rooting for you, dog. Like, when you come to Joburg and you got a gig, let me know. I wanna be there.
Yeah, you're gonna be there with us, bro, all the way. I appreciate just you having me here. Just a good energy. I appreciate all of this. Like I said, that surprise collab, that's what you're gonna look out for. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna look out for that.
It's a warning sign.
47.
It's a warning
sign, bro. It's dangerous.
All right, cool, man. Cool. Thank you so much for coming on to Wave Time Radio once again. And there you have it, guys. That was 47 Deezy. And this is not the last time you will hear from him. Like I said, bro, I want to know your progress. I want to know what you're up to. And like I said, I can't wait to see what's next for 47 Deezy.
Yeah, they're going to remember the name, bro. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to remember the name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what can we expect right now? Like, is there anything new coming up right now in terms of a new song, new single, album, music video, anything?
So all I'm gonna say is, for the near future, I got something for the ladies. I'm not gonna try and be cocky. I'm all about the girls, bro. Gotta give some love for the hands. So that's what I'm gonna do for them. I'm gonna sing for them. Yeah, I'm gonna sing for them. So y'all gonna look out. Something fresh. I'm gonna come through for our hands. You gotta do it for our ladies, man.
Yes, sir. No, I want to see. Is there a special lady there that is especially for, or is it just for all the hands out there? Or is there somebody there that you are, making the song for? Cause I see you, dog. I see you. Like, give me a little glimpse. What's going on there?
I'm gonna. If I have to say anything, bro, I'm gonna hold up on that one. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't speak.
definitely a story behind this. I can see already that there's a story behind this.
Oh, are you getting interested, bro? Ah, shit. I'm getting so much trouble. Damn. So I, I'm not gonna give away too much. She still stalks my profile. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah, I see you, dog. There's definitely, I want to see what's going on here. I see you, dog. I see you.
Yo,
I really see the
yeah,
vision. Yeah, I see the vision, dog. This really ain't for the Huns, dog. This is for somebody, dog, and I can see, dog.
right, right. She might just like it. You never know. You never know.
Oh wait, so you admitting that it is for a Hun? It is for the one Hun. You admitting right now?
Yo, I got caught, bro.
Bro, you just flopped
Yeah,
yourself,
nah,
bro.
I can't fumble my own bag, bro. Imagine. Damn.
Nah. Now I'm really curious to see what's really going on behind this song. Like, when is this song coming? Like, I want to be the first to listen. I want like that exclusive, like, so I can know exactly what's going on.
I'm gonna send it to you the unreleased. I'm gonna send you the unreleased before it's like even like on a snippet or anything. All I'm gonna say is the song speaks for itself, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. You know.
Have you already started
you're gonna hear.
recording it? Have you already started recording it? Like, getting to work with it?
It's like it's in my archive. It's in the archives. You know, it's sitting there. I just don't know if I should drop it or not. You know these hands are dangerous, bro. You know you never know. Hey, with them now. That's the thing.
Yo, I know.
got-
We'll see, bro. We'll see what's popping.
Gotta play chess and not checkers. I can't be out here, talking about one girl and the other girl's there and the other one's there. You know, we can't be fumbling the bag.
Bro. Dog, I want to know what's going on. Now I sent something here, bro. Yo. Oh, hell no. I know. I see what's going on here, bro. Like, there's a little drama there that you want to put out, and you just don't know how to do it. So you want to put it in a song to make sure they all hear it, right?
You know, you gotta fly under the radar. You know, you gotta play it well. So if she gonna ask me like, yo, who's this about? It's like, nah, it's for you. Meanwhile, I'm saying the same thing. Yo, I sound like such a bad guy. Ladies, please. Now what's your thing to say?
Bro, I'm super shocked right now, but now I'm curious about this song. Like, I really want to know. Like, now I can't wait to listen to this song because I feel like this is deep, bro. This is really deep. It's deep, right?
Yo, all I'm gonna say is that yo. So I'm gonna give you a little of the song itself. I mean, that's cool. So, I really got in touch with my rock roots, and it was inspired by one of like the old time, love songs. There's a band called Deftones. They made a song that was like, mad cool back in the days, and all I'm gonna say is that, yo, you drag this out of me, cuz damn.
Hey man, it was a simple question. You the one that came up with the content, bro. Like, I'm the one. I just asked you, yo, what's the song about? And the way you explained it was like, whoa, nah, it's deeper than that, bro. You were like, nah, it's for the Huns, but actually, I figured it out. It's actually for a Hun, a Hun, not Huns. It's for a Hun, and I can't wait to see, bro. Like, I really want to see what is going on here because I feel like it's deep, bro. I think it's deep because you just told me now that you got a rock sound coming with this. And when it usually comes with rock sounds, it usually says that there's either a drama, either something happened, or it could be, happy times, but I don't know. But we will see with the song at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's all down to you, bro. Like, it's all down to you.
is that the lyrics speak for themselves. Facts. The lyrics speak for themselves. I want to send a shout out to all my homies. Shout out my boy Dre. Shout out my boy Morgan. Shout out Sumo. Shout out Kishan. Shout out Kalen. Shout out all the homies. Shout out to Reed, Ketsu, Jarrell, Ty. You know, they really held me down through thick and thin, through everything. So, yeah, man, shout out to the homies. Shout out to the hood. Shout out to everyone who listens, supports, you know, is down with the wave. And I'm here to give y'all, you know, good energy and good art. And I'm gonna keep doing that.
Thank you so much for coming through, bro. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to more of your content. And like I said, bro, sky's the limit for you. And I hope your come up is beautiful. Well, it is to me. I feel like it's very beautiful. And I cannot wait to see what happens next with 47 DZ. All right, bro. Thank you so much once again. And like I said, this is not the last time I hear from you, my brother. I want to know your
last time. It's not the last time you're gonna see me. This is not the last of me. I'm coming through strong 2021. I'm gonna claim it already. This is gonna be my year. This is gonna be Reed's year. We're kicking in doors. We are coming through with the stuff you never seen, stuff you never heard. So all I'm gonna say is just watch this.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for coming through. 47 Deezy, everybody. And there you have it, guys. That was 47 Deezy coming through with the contents, coming through with the heat. And as you guys saw for yourself, he's got some serious big things coming out for us right now. Like he says, he's about to make a song for the Huns or for a Hun. Like, I'm really not sure, but I'll keep you guys posted about what happens about that song. But yeah, shout out to the people from the 031. Shout out to everybody from there. And let's keep going. Let's make our come up beautiful. And once again, this is Wave Time Radio, and this is your boy, Ocean L. Don't forget to email waveradio647@gmail.com if you ever want to feature on here. I've got some things to promo or anything of that sort.
Papa sends a beam 502.
Peace out, homies.
I be with the game, what they do? See the boys, copy on the 99 problems, but we move. I can never slip, never lose. I just drop a chain